Hello, welcome my friends. How are you today? I hope all well. Well, I haven't filmed here in a while in my little kind of, I guess you could call it my guest bedroom, but I kind of use it as my office or my, let's say my studio. How about that? I like that better. But here we are in Aquarius, and I've been doing some yard work, so my nails look horrible. Horrible. I even have a boo-boo, which I meant to go get a Band-Aid, and I forgot. So now, but that's okay. So I'm feeling much better, and I feel that 2020 is going to be a grand year for many of us. And Aquarius is an air sign, and my theme is, are we going to be thinking with this new moon? And new moons is, our intentions, new begin, it's like new beginnings, putting it positive. Okay, so let's think awesome thoughts. All right, awesome thoughts. And my decks I'm working with is the Aquarian Tarot. Okay, right here, I've had this deck forever. On the back is the Lovers. And then I did purchase a new Robin Wood tarot deck, so I like this deck. This will be my third deck because I have a double deck that I was doing for the live readings, and I really enjoy those live readings, but I don't know, YouTube keeps cutting me off and buffering me, so I don't know. If we'll see what happens. We'll try them again, but if it's always the same thing, it's not fun. And I brought up my tarot dreams from Cyril Marchetti, so we know the way we think is how we motivate ourselves to make those dreams come true. And I do have this new oracle. It's called Moonology Oracle Cards by Yasmin Boland, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly. But I did just want to start. She has two cards in here. A new start is coming regarding about new moon. And then it says here, okay, I don't want to take too much time reading from her decks, but a new start is coming, new moon. And then it says here, bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. So I'd like to read this, what she wrote. Okay, so let's stand this over here as energy we'd like to harness. A new start is coming, especially here we are in 2020, a new decade. So it's going to be, it's all about us, people, okay? How we're going to be moving forward. And sometimes, yes, life stops us in our tracks, but we just keep on trucking, right? Okay, so bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Okay? Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is the time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back, exclamation mark. So that's why I wanted to bring this out too, because I think, what's happened in the past year or decades, it's time to move on. No looking back. Change is on its way, and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you are relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own. And, I believe in that too. Okay, we've been talking about that on my Facebook thing. It's about you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own. But be loving, not to be pragmatic, exclamation mark. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. To attune to the moon, explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know, okay? And sometimes that's how we network, right? Networking is positive when you meet the right people. Like if you meet Oprah, right? You want to network. Okay. And then it says additional meanings. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. Anyway, you understand where this is going. It's like you want to think like, Aquarius people they're like they're the ones out of the box for sure, in my personal opinion. You know, they're visionaries too. So it's like we can all think towards our dreams, okay? And then the tarot dreams, I have it right here. We're going to start picking some cards. And then the last thing, okay, its energy is a little brittle. It's individual, scientific even, and relatively emotionally detached. Many people think Aquarius is a water sign, but the Aquarius symbol is the water bearer. But it's actually an air sign, and it's far more about intellect than the emotional water signs, as is this card, no matter when you draw it. Okay, so and then, hold on, let me see. Yeah, that's it. Dropping convention works well with this energy. Okay, so it's really how we think, the air element. So, but you can see the image of the water bearer right there. Okay, so and here usually it shows a male figure, but here they chose to, you know, but you know, the Aquarius folk are very inspirational. You know, they just really they speak of hopes. You know, I swear they're always looking for the future, and then they want to do it for everybody. You know, they want to bring everybody together. So a new start, new moon. Okay. And this is a Moonology by Yasmin Boland. Okay, so I'll set this over here. Alrighty, so here we have, so the think is on the table, and this is sort of how the mantra, how we're going to think. And think for during this new moon, during this first quarter, during the seasons, during this year, and the next decade. I think that's important because look how quickly. I remember I came on YouTube on 2011, and now we're 2020. That's crazy, right? Crazy. Okay, first card in my hand. All right, let me just pick some cards, and then we'll see. But we are trying to harness this new moon and this, again, this new year and decade. So we really want to, when we're thinking and put our thoughts for that far in the future, you know, just like if you say I'm going to go to college and become this, well, you know, that's going to take some time and effort, but we can do it. We can do it. Okay. Again, I'm so embarrassed about my nails. Usually I like to have them pretty, but once I get all this yard work and stuff done, I'm back in my game. I'll be happy again. Okay. Let's see. Let's take this little amethyst and put it over here. Okay. And this is one of these crystals I told you on Honeymoon Island, is part of a beach in Pinellas County. We can find these. It's like geodes. They're so cool. This is a little one. I mean, some of them are like that big. They're crazy. But you can't find them as much. But like 10 years ago, you could. Okay, let me see. Okay. Let's see. Let's think. Let us think. I keep hearing that Aretha Franklin song. You gotta think. Think before, right? What is this? I love Aretha Franklin. I grew up with Aretha Franklin. Queen Soul. Love her. Okay. Alrighty. You know what? I'm going to leave this geode out. See, I like when the crystals snap together. Okay, let's see. Oh, I haven't sat here on this table in so well, it seems like. But it's fun. I like looking out the window too. But see, the animals, I haven't been coming out here, so hopefully they'll. But whoa, what is this? Why is this card turned over? I usually always like to go through my decks. But here we have Victory! Isn't that cute with the Sun Lord here? Whoa! I'm looking at that because I haven't brought out this this table cover here in a while. But look at that. I got to pay attention. I was talking. So now I got to pay attention. This card was up in the deck. But that's good. This is perfect. This is the you know, the knight coming home in victory, and they're all proud. You can see that they're cheering him on. This is awesome. This is kind of, and you know that 6 is about that peace and harmony. So let's be righteous. Look at the wands. They're all shimmering. This is great. And I didn't pick this card really. I just, there it was. You know, so this is good. You know, this is like having that, you know, your intuition was right. You're coming back proud for your people, and everything is good. This is really good. This is good. This is good karma. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Wow. I have to now again pay attention how that just showed up. But that's all right. This is a great theme for the reading now. For this new moon in Aquarius. Come home and whoa. Wow, wait a minute. Boy, the deck is kind of just, hold on. This is a new deck. This is brand new. You can see it's a brand new deck. So I guess it's electric. Okay, hold on. I think this one. Okay, hold on. Let me just. Okay, let's see. Okay. All righty. Okay. Well, we'll have to pay attention. What happened there? Okay, my little shirt is bringing everything out and about. Okay, so let's see. All right, so we do have victory. That's great. So think about that. Think about how you can be victorious. And again, I just love how I brought out this red, you know, table. And I think it's good. It's like a win-win, double whammy thing. 2 of Swords. Ooh. Libra and the Moon. Okay, so now we have this 2 coming through. And we talk about the 2s as that pairing. But you can see here with the air element, her thoughts are, you know, are they in balance or are they not in balance? Or is she feeling like she is? Or maybe she's in like a, kind of like, has some secrets too. Okay, let's see. So this is, but again, it's the swords, the air. So something. Let's come back. But definitely, you can see that she's blindfolded. But we need some balance. We can see Libra's there. So let's see what's coming. Okay. Okay, the 4 of coins. All right. Okay, so now we talk about this 4 a lot, and he comes out a lot from this deck as well, because he's got coin, yet he likes to show it off, but he doesn't like to share it too much. That's sort of like him. And you can see he's the only one that has the key around his neck to his treasure. And 4s to me speak of that stability all the time, but this masculine man, okay, is kind of like you know, he's like the Scrooge of the deck. Okay, he's the Scrooge. Okay. All right. Let's see what goes on here. Okay. Well, this is good. We brought the King of Air himself through. The King of Swords is here. Okay, so this is grand. When we speak of the pages and the knights and queens and kings, they're already in the castle. And this deck, this Ciro Marchetti's deck. He has 4 other cards in his deck. This is an 82 card deck, and they're the palaces of the earth, air, fire, water. You know, so the palace of water is under the water. You know, the palace in the air is up in the sky. It's very cool. But here we have. Okay, so we have authority now. Authority in his mental intellect as well. Okay, so let's keep on going, because he's in the casa now. And here we're coming in from victory, but some of you might be still kind of like in a, you know, situation. You haven't tapped your intuition yet. You think too much, stuff like that. Page of Pentacles is here. Okay, Page of Earth, Page of Coin now. Again, another energy that's housed in the castle, you know, born into it, as you can say. So, all right, that's good, because that's also brings Pentacles is about the coin, the wealth. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. She's I think, I don't know why, but this deck that I've had for so long, the Aquarian Tarot deck, I want to know when, I mean, you can see I've taped it up. Where's the little book? I want to see when it was printed. But anyway, this High Priestess, excuse me, this High Priestess here, when I used to, like, before you could come to bring my cards out, she would jump out at me a lot. This particular, from this particular deck. I'm just, 1970. 1970. This deck is from 1970, okay? And then redone in 1993 by Games. Okay, because I know I've had this deck forever, okay? But so here's the High Priestess, and since I've got this in my hand, the High Priestess. But anyway, if you can see, 1970, okay? Printed in USA. The High Priestess, excuse me, I'm sorry, denotes the feminine principle of love and relatedness, the ideal wife and mother, supportive of those she loves, mystery, wisdom, unrevealed influences at work. Ooh, okay. Isn't that funny that they say she's the ideal wife and mother? Because here the Empress speaks of fertility in body or mind, initiative, action, bountiful harvest, good luck. Because, you know, she's been coming through, the Empress, on my table for almost 2 years now, non-stop. But this one, oh, and you can see the castle in the background. See, let me see, I point up with my little, because my fingernails look so bad. See the little castle there? See? So she's like the High Priestess to the king, okay? She's like the one encouraging this. This is what I'm getting at right now, okay? Yes, she's definitely has something to say. Oh, and so does Temperance. Look, another major arcana comes through. Beautiful. This is beautiful. I love the Temperance card. You know, this speaks of the angel doing the elixing, the alchemy with the water as well. But she's just, yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful card. You know, this speaks of also, you know, having a balance too. It's keeping, how do you say, you know, like you want to keep balance because you want to teach as well. You want to be honored and respected, and that's why, you know, you want to, you know, be an example of how you want to preach your words. And this energy is really not a preacher, but it's a teacher of alchemy and teaching yourself that you can do this, okay? We can manage ourselves on this planet. You don't have to have fear. Ay, ay, ay! How beautiful. The Emperor is here now. Lord have mercy. We're definitely in the damn castle now. We're in his castle. Well, that's FanDamnTastic from the Robin Wood deck. I was just saying I've had that deck forever. This is my third deck. Well, the other decks I taught myself tarot on this deck, the Robin Wood tarot deck. I taught myself tarot with this deck. But here we have, yeah. So you know what? When this one kind of came through. I was like, why did this card kind of come through? It's the same deck. And, but I guess he knew we're going to be bringing home victory. Via, let's put about a giant shark's tooth there. This is great. He's wearing his purple royalty colors. Ooh, we gotta stand in strong. Stand strong. Beautiful. Oh, boy, there's love here. There's like spiritual love here. Yeah, there's like a you know, Aquarius air elements, how we think, and you know, this is the most intellectual, and he's the most, how do you say, he's the smartest one, you know, like the King of Cups, we love him, but he comes from his heart, where this guy, you know, he leads with his sword for a reason, okay, he's about the intellect, so, but yet, when he loves fiercely as well, and we've got the love here, and then here we have, you know, the Emperor, they are obviously in his kingdom, okay, and they're cheering this victory here. So you see, and here we have the son, the honor, the father's son, okay, so it's like, it's all good, but we have Luna Moon, which sometimes they call it like the dark moon because you can't see her, but her energies are just as powerful, and here's to prove it, the High Priestess. Okay, High Priestess, all about lunar love, no doubt about it. And this is also the feminine principle about feelings and emotions and moods. You know, she can be sometimes happy, if not, you know, she can send you back to hell too. But all good, she's come through for her moons. And here we have these energies, beautiful, and the quality of temperance is also here. And love again on the table. And we're just talking about, here we are entering, you know, entering the, you know, this first 2020, first month here. It's going to be elite, this next decade, elite. And for those of you, you know, young, and have will and determination, you know, think like this Emperor, okay? Think like this Emperor. Definitely think like this king. But you see, the Emperor rules kingdoms, okay? And some of this energy, when they come from ego, can ruin a kingdom, okay? You know what I'm saying? Leaders who rule with egos, you know what I mean? But this Emperor, he's been honored. You know, it's like when, well, he was King Arthur, but he gave his kingdom, like they thought he was an emperor. You know what I mean? This is what we're trying to say. But we have him, the highest male in the suit of tarot is right here. And then the thinker, highest thinker king right here. Okay. So we're tapping the Aquarian vibe here, and you know, here comes the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Earth, again, also in the castle, but we got to take care of our land, we got to take care of our earth, and again, no need to hoard the money, okay? Money comes, money goes, money has energy, and if you hoard and you don't give back and you don't regard money but for yourself, you know, like the Scrooge movie, that said it all. But then you can learn to, I gotta stand this tall, hold on, let me see. So this is really nice. So definitely take home the message that, you know, with this new moon, put your manifestations out. Think strong, think like an emperor, think like this energy right here, okay? And don't consider yourself not to have these opportunities. This is the timing now. This is like definitely going to be the one. What time is it? Oh, we're right here. Okay, I did bring out 2 decks, so I wanted to pick 1 card of each, so that's good. This reading kind of went kind of smooth in the respect that I thought it would be kind of little tug and pull, but it didn't. I mean, you know, Male active right here, you know, for the females. Think like this male active right here, you know. We all can put on a pair of stainless steel balls when we have to. I believe in that too. But look at this. So see, this little Two of Swords, we're just going to tell her to think about love. Okay, think about love. Okay, balance that love. That's what we got to do. We got to balance the love, because sometimes people just, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? You know? And then it's more like they have this desires that they're so blinded by him. You know, they're so blinded by him that they're not going to find that true love. Okay, they can't. You can see but it's a two. There's a pair, but she's blinded. So she's thinking, you know, she's just not thinking. And we got to think for ourselves and have opportunities. Did I pull this card? Where did this card come from? Oh, this started the reading. Yeah, okay. Oh boy, I'm still caught up with these guys right here. Okay. Well, I did bring out two other cards to bless this new, you know, time here, this new moon going into the next cycle for Luna, and also, oh, I can't see these. Okay, so I'm just turning my head because it's big letters, you can see, and I don't want to see it. Okay, so, I'm going to pick one, and then I'm just going to turn it down for a moment, and then I want to pick the other one from the other deck. And I brought out this deck. I don't think, maybe I brought it out once or twice, but I'm into birds. You know, I had a blue and gold macaw, here I have a lot of birds too. I hope to start getting them happy again, because I really, you know, I couldn't take care of them as much as I did, but now I'm back for them. But anyway, it's called bird cards, okay, and you know, birds, because I have doves here, and I have a new baby dove. I think the doves that were breeding in my cactus, or not breeding, but, you know, nesting and hatching, I had it 3 times, but now there's a little petite dove, and they were doing the nesting with the twigs, but she's petite, so I think maybe she might be one of the babies that would come, that was nested and hatched there. Because how would they know to nest there again, you know? And this is a petite bird. This is, because they only live, the dovies, even though they mate for life, it's not like, I think 2.5 years is good, you know, long for that. So yeah, I took a picture of her today, actually, so I'm very excited. So that's why I wanted to bring out this one pick bird for you all too, just to see, because the birds are, you know, to me, very intelligent. As you know, I had a blue and gold macaw, and smarter than me some days. I'm like, how does he know stuff? Like he had innate knowing. Okay, so this is called the bird cards, and this is blessing cards. So let's read the bird card first. The Kingfisher. Ah, I don't think I've ever pulled this card out from this deck. Kingfisher. Kingfisher. I think we do have kingfishers here in Florida. They're little birds, though, but I think, no, I don't know if we have some in the lakes. That they're not in the Gulf or the Atlantic side. Okay, hold on, let me see. Kingfisher. Because I really learned a lot from this little book, too. Because I love the animals. You know, I love all kind of animals. But okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I put this facing me. I want you guys to see this. Okay, the High Priestess. Here. Right here. That's the energy. All these cards are... This is the energy. Okay, we're going to think like a king. And we're going to rule kingdoms like an emperor. We're going to love. Love, 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 love. It's the Holy Grail right there of love. The High Priestess here with the Luna. Keep the balance. Keep that beautiful balance. Angelic in the respect. You do the alchemy, but don't be miserly. Okay? And the Kingfisher is here. Okay. Alrighty. And then we'll close down with the blessing. Kingfishers live in the trees and fly in the air. but are dependent on lakes and rivers for their food. The energy of the kingfisher is deeply transformatory. They are the bird equivalents of the holy people of our world. Oh boy, you could tell. See, I've never read. I usually, if I read something, I highlight what I was reading. So I've never picked this card before. Okay, one more time. The kingfishers are the bird equivalents of the holy people of our world. Their deeply spiritual essence penetrates our materiality and reminds us of our non-physical purpose. If the kingfisher resonates with you as a symbol, then you are someone who is quietly transmuting to lead into glowing gold in everything you impact around you. There you go. Where's that emperor? Holy moly. Okie dokie. Bring in the king too. Bring in the priestess too. Bring in the love. That's what we need. Okay. And the victory is on hand. Keeping that balance. Alchemy, 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 alchemy. Oh, I'm sorry. These little cards. Okay, alchemy. And then we're going to finish with the blessing. Okay, so we're kind of, this table is truly the Aquarius. We got to really put it out there. Put it out there. Okay, Kingfisher, High Priestess. Make it right for us. Okay. Okay. Something is happening that is drawing the veils aside and is allowing you to remember who you really are. You have been that all the time, but the illusion of the physical world has persuaded you otherwise. Now you know. Okay. So if you've drawn the Kingfisher card today in answer to a question, and here we are, but we've got the answers here. Ooh, she's moving there. Because I was probably doing that. But, okay, so if you pulled the card today in answer to your question, then you are connecting with your true higher self. Something is happening that is drawing the veils aside and is allowing you to remember who you really are. You have been all this time, but the illusion of the physical world has persuaded you otherwise. Now you know. Holy men and women offer their grace to the world to help to lift us up to a greater level of spiritual understanding. In the same way, the overlighting consciousness of the Kingfisher is a vast being, working within nature to offer a particular tone, a tone which allows those who can tune into an opportunity to realize their true nature once again. Okay, and the affirmation, I welcome the overlighting consciousness of the Kingfisher into my heart. I am ready to remember. Okay, well, let's just talk one moment about King Arthur, okay? Because that was the whole thing about King Arthur. His path was supposed to be king, because only one can pull the Excalibur sword out of the huge stone rock. Okay, so some of us, and little children right now, we have a destiny, and there's going to be a path. I truly see that some of us, because we pulled the spiritual bird card. I'm telling you, I've never seen that card before. Okay, I've never read this card before, or for my even personal self. And you can see here's the like a beautiful bowl with crystals in the water. Okay, like royalty, like a chalice. Okay, so and the river fall. Oh, it look, if you can see in this corner right here, it looks like there's like Luna's kind of going on a little bit right there. She's, how do they say, waning? Okay, and the blessing, boy, this is a good blessing, my friends. This is a nice read for this, put that Aquarius, think good thoughts. Walk in peace. I walk in peace. I don't think I've ever pulled this card either. Isn't that nice? I walk in peace. I like that. Adversity melts away as I remember the spiritual reality underlying all things. Wow. Okay, so no, we've not pulled this card yet. Alrighty, this is nice. Okay, nice to close with this combo. Adversity melts away as I remember the spiritual reality underlying all things. I claim my right to divine comfort, divine harmony. I release all apparent discord into the healing care of the universe, trusting completely in the larger good that is unfolding. I walk in peace. Please, I walk in peace. with the Emperor and the Temperance and then Victory and the High Priestess. As adversity melts away, as I remember the spiritual reality underlying all things, I claim my right to divine comfort, divine harmony. I release all apparent discord into the healing care of the universe, trusting completely in the larger good that is unfolding. There it is, the larger good that is unfolding for the year 2020, and this decade coming amongst us. It's just really glad. I like how the reading came through and giving us hope, towards that future. Faith and hope, right? Faith and hope. Those take us in gooder places. Much love to you. Talk to you soon. Ciao, my friends. Take care. Bye.